Oh, a little bit late, but here I am anyway. Um, so I initially had trouble with this assignment actually because one of the first prompts is to take detailed notes on the speech, and my biggest problem was taking notes because I kept getting wrapped up in the speech. I think that just gives a little bit more credence to Dr. Martin Luther King and his way with words and his delivery. But I did like his speech. It was, one of the greatest speeches of all time, if not, like I said, if not the best so far in recorded history. I saw in the first 3 minutes he already started using repetition to emphasize the passage of time. So, 100 years since we were emancipated, we're still doing this. This is still happening to us. It's been 100 years. Where majority of us are still living in poverty. It was it just helped pull emotion. It just you know it's been it just pulled emotion out of it. Can pull emotion out of anyone. It's been 100 years, and my people are still suffering under segregation and all these just absolutely terrible things that happen for no reason. His imagery was really good. So once again, this is just from first 3-4 minutes or so, but the chains of discrimination, just how the Black America is stranded on an island of poverty in an ocean of wealth. That was just, it's very simple imagery that just instantly clicks. His vocal inflection, rhythm, and cadence, I thought it was like so first of all, the cadence and rhythm of his entire speech was just spot on. It was slow enough to where you heard emotion and how serious he was, but it was so slow that to where it felt like it was dragging out. It was just that at that perfect point where, as an audience member, you want more. You want to hear more what he's going to say. You're anticipating what he's going to say. But yeah, I do like. I also noticed that his vocal inflection. It was during keywords. So remember when I said something about the when he repeated 100 years, he would put emphasis on 100 years as this, to say it. It got you to think, wow, 100 years. What is going on? What is wrong with the system right? What is wrong with the system right now? Like, what's going on? It's been 100 years, and then it just drove home the point, every single point that he put forward with just that one set of repetition. Definitely his powerful words definitely matched his powerful delivery. I mean, this is still a famous speech so long ago, and it drew me in, even though it was it's a pre-recorded speech, and it randomly cuts away from him, the actual speaker, and it still is pulling me in. I thought it was just great. And then I didn't think some parts of the speech were better than others. I think it was all just equally fantastic. You're drawn in from second number one all the way to the end of the speech. I liked one of the things that I noticed about his speech is that he paused perfectly enough between sentences and paragraphs to where if there was going to be applause, there was perfect amount of time for that to happen. I thought that was just perfect. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about it. This speech is still used as an example till today, and it's probably going to be used as an example for, I mean, decades, if not centuries to come, because it was just it's just a powerful message. It's a powerful delivery. That it's everything is just spot on. I would actually love to see a speech that someone considers better. But anyway, that's all I've got. I don't know how much I can. I don't know how much more I can say about it. And yeah.